Hooking the 3D up, hook the laptop into the bracket. Behind the laptop, just like on a big screeds, you're going to have your radio hooked up. Your radio is drawing its power from over here, from the 3D power module. So your radio cable hooks up to that. This gray cable pigtails one to the radio and one to the bottom of the laptop. You also have your power supply for your laptop that plugs in to the auxiliary port in the 3D power module. All this hookup is the same as the Screed. The only minor difference is the CAN module doesn't have the round connector. This cord is on the power rake and it screws into the end of the CAN module instead of the round connector. Your sonic tracer bracket. The bracket is bolted into where the auger bearings bolt through. You've got a simple connection here that you can change the direction. ST210 sonic tracer, hook the cable up to it. Sonic tracer should be right in line with the auger. Sonic tracer cable hooks up to this port right here. On the other side of the machine we've got our target. Our target is on a short mast adapter. You take out the elevation mast that you normally run your receiver on and you just put this short adapter in here. Mount your target on the top. Your cable from your target runs to the similar type of connector for the sonic tracer, but on the right side of the machine. And you plug it in, you're good to go. Now we'll look at setting the screed head up and getting things zeroed out. Start up our 3D program. Under the configuration menu, you want to make sure that under the machine tab, you have the correct product selected. So in this case, it's small line, and we've got power rake selected. You also want to make sure under the control system that you have the correct CAN module selected. In this case, we have the white CAN module, and it is selected, so we're going to click Save. Click Continue to go into the 3D profiler. Choose the right target. Make sure the machine is running so that we have power at the target. You should have red lights on your target. Once we select the correct target and we hit start, it'll start up our geodometer and it should find our target. Now it has the target, we can establish station. In this case, I've already established the station so we can use this data. We'll go to Use Profile and choose the job we're doing. Now to set the machine up, one of the first things we want to do is we want to hit Start Control. But before we go into Start Control, I want to make sure both sides are in manual mode, both left and right elevation. We'll hit Start Control. Now we can move our head up or down until we get to the height we want. And in this case, we'd be matching our auger to a form. And we want our target over a known point. Once we have the correct height, we can zero out our right side, the target height, by hitting F2 and F3. The right side goes to 0. To zero out the sonic tracer side, we come down to the dash and we hit reset and the left down. Now our sonic tracer should have green lights on the sonic tracer. From there we should be good to go. And it's just a matter of going into auto mode and testing the machine. Make sure everything's running properly. If you need to, if the elevation is jumping or going too slow, you can correct the elevation speeds using the power rake or the SMP elevation speed controls, the valve speeds. So you can adjust those valve speeds. I have already done it on this machine. Those valve speeds will only be for 3D. It will not affect the flat floor valve speeds when you're using the receivers. So So as long as you have the computer hooked up to the machine and you're in control start, when you're changing valve speeds, it only changes valve speeds for 3D. That's all there is to it.